Hello from the Dukascopy TV studio in Geneva, I'm Daniel Schwenger. Alongside me to discuss the art of watchmaking is the actor Robert Miano and Franc Vila from Geneva. Robert and Frank, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel. It's a pleasure.
So, looking at your watch models, I have the impression that a lot of attention goes to the look and feel and a unique look and details. So, actually, where do you get your inspiration to produce these unique styles for your watch, Frank?
You know, since the beginning, I was having a clear idea what I want for my watch, what was the look and what is the spirit of the watch I want. And that was definitely a contemporary look. I was always saying, and I used to say, that we are living of today, we are men of today, and we need watches of today. Then my idea was always to create a very strong contemporary watch that in a way interpret and represent the spirit of the times we are living. And then also the difficult thing is to do that thing without copying other watches or other brands. Then it was very difficult to find my path, my way, but I found it like a very original design, and I keep the evaluation on that design that is always very strong and very creative and very contemporary.
And technology is also an important thing of your brand, of your watches, right?
Yes, because you know, for me, luxury today is it's always related, and every time more and more related to art and related to innovation. Luxury today needs to be artistic and innovator. If you know, luxury needs to open new paths, and that is innovation always.
So, Robert Miano, so many celebrities are asked to be a brand ambassador for a watch brand. So, what made you decide to give your name and your personality and reputation to the brand of Franc Vila?
Well, the man himself. When I started reading about Frank, you know, his origin, his Spanish origin, is like my own, and his passion and his artistic sensibility. And when I saw the watches, I said they're so beautiful and original. So I was attracted to the watch, and then I was really looking forward to meeting the man, the artist that created this very beautiful watch.
And so you're a testimonial for not such a long time. You just started, right?
I arrived Saturday, and it began Sunday night when we met
each other. We were having common friends, and then I love the career and the work of Robert. Robert loved my watches, and thanks to that common friends, we become also friends, and then we start to.
Yeah, and what do you think does Robert give to the brand, and also what do you have in common?
Yeah, there are a lot of common things between both of us. You know, at the end, the passion for the good work, the honesty of doing the real things. The things that we believe that are the things we need to do. You know, we were commenting yesterday that in my watches I really take care, even in the construction and the details and the quality of the interior of the watches, that nobody will see, never, ever. And then at the end we arrive to the conclusion that his work, my work, at the end, what we look for is to be happy ourselves with our work. And then the rest of the people, the spectator or the clients, will appreciate that, but we are not doing exactly with the intention of satisfying them. We are doing for ourselves. We are like perfectionists. We are always looking for the excellence and looking for the beauty. And then I also like the professional career of Robert, because it was always like never in the first round. You know, never was the starring artist. That was one of the biggest one, working with always with the big celebrities, always giving, you know, the reality, the true, the professionalism to the movies. And then that's always something interesting, the honesty, the professionality. And then also I like from him that always, even doing different characters, is always himself, you know. You need always to be yourself. We were commenting always that as well. I'm original in my watches, he's original in his work. And then, you know, we are here together because we share the passion for the good things in life and the work well done.
So let's go a little bit to the more economic side. So the watch market seems to move into a new direction, it seems. So more technology companies are starting to introduce smartwatches. So how do you think will the watch business change through this?
You know, the watch business already suffered many revolutions, but the latest one, very important for me, was when the phone becomes popular, the portable phones, the mobile phones become popular. Because, you know, at that point, really was the major change in the watch industry. Because if we analyze well the phenomenon, when you have a phone in your pocket, that phone is giving you the hour in a more precise way always than any mechanical watch. And the good thing of that phenomenon is that thanks to the phone, the watch can at the end become free of the obligation of being an instrument. You know, the watch was always an instrument. You need an instrument that gives you in a clear way the time in every moment. Then for that reason, the watches were traditionally always with a black background and white numbers, or white black background and the black numbers. Then thanks to that freedom, the watches can start to be creative, and at the same time can start to be luxury items, real luxury accessories, because today nobody really needs a watch. Then now the smart watches will become like a little evolution of that revolution that was already done. We are already free. We don't need the watch. The watch is something really more. It's something that talks about you. It's an accessory that represents your personality. You project your personality, you know. You express a lot of things through the watch. And then at the end, you will need a smart watch as you need a smartphone. But I really believe that my clients at the end will wear two watches, the smart watch and the real luxury watch that express their personalities.
Okay, and actually what target group are you reaching out to, and actually how do you approach them?
You know, that's really interesting. At the end, you know, the good thing is that it's difficult for me to find the clients all over the world. Because, you know, my clients are heterogeneous clients that they share the passion for details, the passion for the good quality, the passion for the design. They are sophisticated people that with a trained eye in beauty, they can appreciate that the small details that make everything change. Don't forget that the watch is something so small that any small detail change the general look a lot. Then for me, as I'm telling you, it's very difficult to go to find that client. The good thing is that in this business, the client comes to find you. You know, then I reach them through my retailers all over the world. The good clients are even coming to visit the professional fairs. Then it's quite easy to find them. They are looking for you. And then don't forget that my watch brand is so rare, so we are doing a small production, few pieces, high-end quality and design. And then it's not a watch that you can, when you start to think about good watches, will not be your first watch. It's a brand, I call it, a brand of the end of the stairs. It's like you arrive to Franc Vila when you already have everything and you are looking for something more manual, more handmade, more rare, more unique, more special, with more design. Then that kind of clients, they're really in love with watches. They are looking for the good watches, and they find you at the end.
So a really unique product. And Robert, so now as you are an owner of this watch and the ambassador as well, so how do people approach you? Have you noticed that they saw your Franc Vila watch, and what have been their impressions and reflections?
Well, they're sure curious of the watch itself and the brand itself. So I think it speaks for itself. You know, you look at it and it has its own spirit. And I think people are going to be attracted to the watch more and more. Mm-hmm.
And it's a statement.
It is a statement. It is a real statement.
The watch is talking about you always.
You know, like I said, it's elegance and strength at the same time.
And we are honored to have two original guests as you here in our studio today. Franc Vila and Robert Miano, thank you so much for your visit in the studio today.
Thank you for having me, Daniel. Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching. Do make sure to keep clicking back on the Dukascopy TV website for latest updates and exclusive interviews like this. Have a great day and see you next time.